This is Sam from Uniondale, and you're tuning in to another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. The Knicks are up 2-0 against the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers are not happy, though. They've sent the NBA 78 complaints about these last two games. How will this affect the outcome of the series or Game 3? Let's analyze. Folks, another playoff game where the New York Knicks are surrounded by controversy. And the poor officials, unfortunately, have been taken to task by another team. Whether it was the 76ers after Game 1, and then after Game 2, rather, where the DiVincenzo, where the bang, the double bang was heard around the NBA world by Mike Breen, as it was Dante DiVincenzo's 3 in the last series. Well, in this series, we're now seeing that, we saw the last game. I was at the Game 1, and I told you that when I saw it, I'm there with my friends, and we're like, kickball, kickball. I thought it was a kickball instantly. So I'm like, the ref was right there. It had to look like it was a kickball. And then it's not until you looked at the replay that you're like, oh, wait a minute. He got that with his hand. That was clean. But unfortunately, they could not review it. It was not, a kickball is not reviewable. Something that I bet you the NBA may consider it, towards the latter stages of the game. If a coach wants to challenge, it should be an option. But that's neither here nor there. Rick Carlisle lost his marbles yesterday, got ejected in the final moments of the game. And the play that had the Pacers up in arms and beefing and upset was the double dribble of Isaiah Hartenstein. Guess what? There was no double dribble. And I get it, Rick Carlisle's like, well, how do you turn that call around? And the thing that was weird was that was interesting is you saw Halliburton and his mannerisms. He's like, you did the same. It looked like he said you did the same thing with the kickball. And I'm like, all right. So you say you're going to take the high road and and not complain. But then you're like, okay, now we've got more ammunition. So you've got 78 complaints. So which one is it? Let's listen to, Rick Carlisle's post-game interview, shall we? As he discusses what his beef is about. What was his beef about? Folks, here's Rick Carlisle's post-game show, post-game presser.
After Game 1, we always go through the film, and games where it felt like the whistles weren't balanced, and we pull the clips, and there's a way you can submit them to the MDA office. In the playoffs, when you submit things, the other team sees what you submit, and so there were 29 plays in Game 1 that we thought were clearly called the wrong way. I decided not to submit them because I just felt like we get a more balanced whistle tonight. It didn't feel that way. Couple examples: 5:08 of the third. The whole world knows that Halliburton's got a bad back, and Hart comes up and shoves him in the back, and it's all over Twitter right now because a few people have showed it to me, and JB DeRosa's looking right at it. You can see him. He's got vision of the play, and he shoves Ty right into the corner, and there's no whistle, right in the back. And so that was shocking. And there are many others, but I can promise you that we're going to submit these tonight. New York can get ready; they'll see them too. You know, I'm always talking to our guys about not making it about the officials, but you know, we deserve a fair shot, you know, and it just.
That was it. He said they deserve a fair shot. And he continues to say that, and this was per the MSG post game. I DVR all the games, so and he's look, he's upset, he's angry, and he goes out and he says that small market teams deserve a shot as well. Well, first off, you said you weren't going to submit and complain and then the first after game one, but then you compiled everything because you feel that you didn't get a whistle. The fact of the matter is, look, there was no double dribble, as I mentioned, right? And the fact of the matter is, he's watching his team down 2-0. Okay, maybe that kickball or that wasn't. When you go watch the replay, they were going to, you had Brunson to the left, and it was DiVincenzo against 4 or 5 paces. So they likely were going to score. Because when they call that kick ball, that's when Brunson kicked it to Dante DiVincenzo for the open 3. And that was it. The game was tied and everything. But here's the deal. I thought that's what home cooking does for you, right? You get the benefit of the whistle. And the fact of the matter is, the Pacers have a bigger problem. They're down 2-0, and they can't stop dribble penetration. They're not able to protect the rim. And Rick Carlisle is looking he's kind of looking like Nick Nurse. Like a bunch of crybabies. Now, look, and I said, look, if this were the Knicks, I would be upset as well. But it always has a way of working itself out. Look what didn't happen for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson with Joel Embiid and the ankle move. Mitch is done for the season now. And I no doubt in my mind that was because of Embiid. So I think it has a way of working itself out. And here's the thing. For Indiana, as a Knicks fan, I'll tell you what, the Knicks are in trouble. The Knicks are in big trouble. Okay? Jalen Brunson hurt his foot. I'm still trying to see where that happened, you know, but he hurt his foot. I don't know what he's going to be able to give tomorrow, because this is the thing with these series. Right now, they're every other day. And no Randall, no Mitch, and here we go again. No OG Anunoby. When I saw OG Anunoby grab his hamstring, I'm like, please let it not be a torn hamstring or what have you. And as of now, I still don't know. We still haven't, I wanted to wait to drop this video, but listen, I'm sure there's going to be an update, and I'm hoping, please, OG, please I'm like, please let it be a sprain, or what's that one? Not a pull or let it be a muscle cramp. That's what I was hoping. And, so hopefully he can, I'm already saying OG's out for game 5, for game 3. And I anticipate, and I'm hoping that he returns for Sunday. And I think this is going to be with Indiana complaining. And look, listen, they have a right to complain about what happened in game 1, but the NBA already came out. They said, all right, we messed up. It was a kick ball. But like I said, it was a bang, bang play. I told you, I'm at the game, and everybody around us, we all yelled at the same time, kick ball. And it wasn't until we saw the replay. So, but look, I don't think there's an issue with small market teams. I would consider Denver a smaller market team in comparison to the Knicks. But I don't think the Indiana Pacers don't get the benefit of the whistle or what have you. I anticipate they're going to get it when they get in game 3 tomorrow. Knicks better be ready. But I think the Pacers still have a great opportunity to come back and win the series. If Brunson is going to is compromised now, you already have no Randall, you already have no Mitchell Robinson, you already and OG Anunoby. I mean, Knicks fans, it's you can't feel good for the rest of this series. You can't. I think the Knicks can lose here for the rest of the series now. I think they're in big trouble. So I think this is going to everything has a way of working itself out. But stop the crying about small market teams are being targeted, please. Rick Carlisle, please. Now, as we close with our By the Way segment, we're going to close out with this one. And it was awarded yesterday. I have a lot of problems with this, but congratulations to the Joker. Nikola Jokic with his third MVP in 4 years. I think Shea and others should have had that, but I mean, you can't. Joker leads in all and he's all over the place with the categories. So, congratulations to him. And we will see if the MVP can stave off elimination. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, folks. I'm on most social media platforms. On Facebook at SamIAnalyze. On Instagram at SamIAnalyze. On the platform now formerly known as Le Twitter at SamIAnalyze. Please like, subscribe, share, and you see that notification bell to the right. Please click on that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure. 1,